Hey guys, it is Monday, which, funny story, because I hustled this morning and got the kids ready. Oh, gotta check if Mannix is picking his boogers and eating them. We're good. So Mannix has speech and on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and I was like, I put an alarm on my phone, and so the alarm usually always goes off, but instead of waiting for the alarm to go off, I'm like, oh, the alarm's gonna go off, so I'm just gonna shut it off. So I just went and shut it off and get the kids. Jameson slept in this morning, hustle, get the kids ready to go to speech. And I show up at speech and she gives me this weird look and I'm like, hi. And she's like, I don't think you had a session scheduled today. And I was like, no, I did. Every Tuesday and Wednesday we come. And she's like, honey, it's Monday. And I was like, okay. It was like the total walk of shame out of there. The days just don't matter, I guess, when you have little kids. It's just all the same. Like Monday through Sunday is just the same. So I just kind of lost track. Plus Colin worked 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. last night. So I just was kind of obviously thrown off. But I just thought it was funny. But also, I wasn't embarrassed, but it's just like, how do you get the days of the week like that completely wrong? I don't know. I was like, has anyone else ever done this? And she didn't say yes. She just was like, you're okay, like it's okay or something. And I'm like, oh. So we just went to Target. I had to get wipes and I had to get some coffee and toothpaste and just those little things. So we went there really quick, came home, and then I made some lunch, and now we're just on the way to John's Pass. It's like 3:30 almost, and we actually went there last night too for a few hours. It was really cute. Mannix met a couple little friends and didn't want to leave, and I kept saying, okay Mannix, 5 more minutes, and the little girl's like, no, don't leave. So it's really nice when you have other parents that want their kids to find friends and play too, you know? So it was sweet. The father was in the water with her and they were really, really sweet. So that was really nice. And then I don't know what we have planned for tomorrow, but Colin's off tomorrow too. So I definitely want to do something fun, but there is speech tomorrow. So I'm gonna check obviously my alarm said Tuesday and Wednesday, but I just shut it off anyways. So also a new episode dropped. Yep, it's Tuesday and Wednesday, but I just shut it off, so it never would have went off. Of Mare in Easttown. I forgot what it's called, but on Hulu, so good, you have to watch. I also started on Sunday morning Little Fires Everywhere or something. I only watched one episode because the kids were still sleeping, so I haven't watched another one, so I have to fit that in sometime within the next few weeks. I'm not the type to stay up and watch shows because I'm just so tired, and I would rather read my book, and I haven't made time to do that either. So that's it. We're just gonna go to the beach, hang out for a little bit, a few hours, let the kids have some fun, and then we'll probably go home, eat a little dinner. I don't know, it's kind of late, but yeah, that's it. Come here, hold my hand. Okay, we need some beach toys. Let's get like, oh, that's cute, like a little ice cream one. How about this, Mannix? Oops, whoops. No, not that, honey. This. Well, mommy, stand. Wait for mommy. I just really wanted a coffee, and they have this cute little coffee shop right in John's Pass. And so I went and got Mannix. I need to build my stash up, but I'm not like a toy mom. I feel like the kids just like to play with the sand and sticks. So I don't always bring them, but I feel like we need to just build up the stash. My dad has everything because we usually go to the beach with him. So he has like all the stuff, so I don't have to worry about packing everything because it just gets to be too much. I think too much stuff, makes me get anxiety. So we just stopped at the surf shop and got this little plaything. And then I'm like, let's just go get like a yummy iced coffee to just, pick me up. Oop, Colin's calling me. What are the deets? Okay, let's do it. What flavors? What was the first one you said? Yeah, I want the house blend. I just want because I like medium roast. I don't like dark roast. I don't know, not like super big. Like, is a small, like, jumbo size, like 25 cents more at Regal? I don't want a huge one. I just want like a medium or a small, whatever you think. But what flavor? Yeah, but I thought, don't they have like creamers? Like flavor, not just black. How do you add it? Yeah. Now we're talking. I was about to say, what are the flavors? French vanilla. And what else? I want French vanilla. Extra ice. Okay. See you soon. So the place that I went to was closed. Why are you closed? That's so annoying. Again, back to the series of the bagel shop and the breakfast place. Now I want to open one because where's the access to it? There's so many people there. Like, everyone probably wants like drinks, but so now we're at the gas station, literally gas station. How disgusting. But sometimes you just need, this is so heavy. Sometimes you just need to have some gas station coffee because it's your only choice. So, ladies and gentlemen, what? Here it is. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby, Mannix. Obviously a plastic straw because why would a gas station try at all? Let's see. Wow, like, is that coffee or is that milk?
How was it done?
This is just gonna be a hit it and quit it. It's gonna be like,
for a gas station iced coffee, how is it?
This is gonna be like a 3-sip. This is like the you know, when you were in like middle school and you wanted coffee so bad and you just were like desperate and your mom would have like a coffee mate and you would make a cup of coffee and you would put so much creamer in it, it would taste like milk and it wasn't even coffee anymore, but you were like, you know what I mean? You weren't always like a black coffee person.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Like when you were a kid, like you just think you're so cool. You're like, I want coffee, but you don't like the taste of coffee. So you just put...
I love black coffee now. Like
now, but so do I. I just like a little dibble dabble of some kind of... This is like straight...
Like black coffee just
This is
isn't
toxins.
like one taste.
Hold on, my door is totally open. This is like on the top 5 what not to do to your body. Thanks a lot to the gas station, or to the coffee shop that we tried to go to. You're taking a left?
Yeah, what?
All right, I gotta go. I don't do lefts out of parking lot. We just got done at the beach. It was so nice. We just were in the water with the kids for like 2 hours. And now we're going to a secret destination. I'll tell you when we get there. But now you can't see me. Okay, so I just started dinner and Jameson just woke up for his nap. So I just wanted to quickly show you guys what I am putting together for dinner. Not cute, but it's real and the laundry is loud and it's just a whole thing. But so I just put some avocado oil in this pan and I diced up some white onion or yellow onion, really tiny. Now I feel like you can dress anything up but make it simple. Like, we don't have to always make these elaborate meals. Or I know a lot of people will say to me like, I'm not really a good cook or whatever, and I just don't feel like I want to inspire you guys to start cooking in the kitchen. So what I'm about to do next, I just grabbed my camera really quick, so I'm a little unprepared, but I'm going to put some fresh garlic in there. I'm going to mince it with this little mincer. Put it in there with the avocado oil. Then I'm going to do some ground beef. And then I'm going to add some spices. I'll let you know what spices I add. And then I'm going to add this marinara, which is my favorite. I'm going to do this Bonza spaghetti chickpea pasta. And then I have some fresh Italian herbs that I'm going to put on top. Alright, here is the final product. I am just going to sprinkle some. I have mine, I have the kids. I'm going to sprinkle some fresh Parmesan on top. And then I have some fresh Italian parsley. Boom. Super easy, super quick. And it's got all the bells and whistles, the upgrades. You know what I mean? You just need that extraness. But simple and easy, and everyone can do it. Again, not cute, but this is my little night snack. I did Cocoa Whip. So delicious. It's dairy free with some frozen organic cherries, some organic strawberries, and the chocolate covered cashews by Hue. The chocolate's really good, but one of my favorite like little treats. Hey guys, I feel like I'm always in my car or in my kitchen because I am always in my car or in my kitchen. Colin just left to take Mannix to the playground, and I'm gonna make some potato salad. I actually ran an errand. We went to Target, my brother and I was like, you know what, there's a Publix, let me run in and get a couple things that I need. And I saw on a magazine potato salad and it looked so good, and I was like, you know what, I have everything pretty much that I need. I have everything that I need at home to make it, so I'm gonna make some. So I'm gonna do, I did some organic red potatoes that I'm boiling now. I did some hard-boiled eggs that I have in here. I have some celery from the juice that I've been wanting to make every single day. I have some pickles, some fresh pickles. These are God's greatest gift to humanity when I get ready for all the garden content, because the second that we move into our house, the first thing I'm doing before packing my underwear drawer is making a garden, and pickles will be one of the things that I make. What's up, honey? Oh, a puzzle? Do you want me to open it? They open. Sorry, I've got laundry going on, I've got unpacking groceries going on, I've got package it, like it's fun for yourself over here. I try to wash my fruits and veggies when I get them as I put them away. So, what was my next thing? So, anyways, backtracking, I'm sorry. So I have red organic potatoes, some organic eggs, some celery, some of these pickles that I showed you that are they're just chef's kiss. I have some red onion. I'm gonna do some garlic, fresh garlic. I'm using my Primal Kitchen mayo, or avocado oil mayo. This is always a must-have. I always have like 2 or 3 of these in the house. Gotta cut my watermelon for Mannix. And yeah, so I'll show you that, and then I'll probably make I'm gonna make some burgers, I think, but instead of buns, I'm gonna do lettuce wraps. I have to see what I'm gonna put in this potato salad, like sauce type. So I've got my little bowl. I love these bowls because they're glass. What's up, honey? Dijon mustard. Oh, I need garlic, paprika, cumin, salt, black pepper, paprika, careful, paprika. I go through so much garlic. There's just certain things that I always have in the house. Onions, fresh garlic. I just get the already peeled one. It's just worth it to me for the amount that I go through. Always have these pickles, always have potatoes, apples, lemons. There's just like our go-tos that we have. That's coffee creamer, honey. Let me check these potatoes. No, not even close. Okay, so I have some Primal Kitchen mayo. And then I'm gonna mix in there some salt. This is the salt that I use. Probably some dill weed. There is actually some fresh dill in here, and some cucumbers that I might, or garlic that I might throw in there. This is creamer, honey. This is creamer. Give JMO a little snacky while I'm cooking. I have no bowls that I need. I have so many bowls everywhere. These are Siete, such a good brand. I love them. They're grain-free, dairy-free nacho potato chips, or tortilla chips. The kids love tortilla chips. I had to put everything in there and hide it from them because they just want snacks 24/7 and they don't eat very well, so I've had to hide them. And anyways, I'm gonna cut all of this stuff up. I'll show you guys when I'm done. And yeah, I try to clean up this mess that I feel like is never ending ever. And hopefully then Colin and Mannix will be home. It's already almost 6, then we'll have to just start bedtime and bath time and all of the things. Just listening to a podcast while I'm cooking, which is, you can see my computer here, but you know, I was thinking as I'm making this potato salad and I am cutting up all of these ingredients and getting everything together, how much I love to be in the kitchen and how much joy it brings me. And I think it's just probably mostly the way that I look at it. Growing up, my mom, everybody thinks that they have the best cook as, you know, a mother, and there were certain things that my grandmother made and my aunts made, and you know, for our wedding we had a brunch in between, and I didn't want to get it catered because I love my mom's food, and I'm like, I want, selfishly, like, want you to make everything. And I picked all of the things that I wanted, and obviously I think I get it probably a little bit from her, but she used to say all the time that her dream was like us coming home and her having like a chocolate, like a delicious chocolate cake that she baked. in the oven, like hot, fresh, on the table, like on like a cute like glass plate. And she always was like that. And I never was as into cooking until, I would say, I've always been into it, but I never made time for it, and I never really leaned into it because of our schedules. Like our schedules were always so crazy. But quarantine, I feel like, really changed everything for like the things that I love and the things that I want to spend my time doing and the things that I want to lean into. And as I was cutting this stuff, I was like, you know, I think that's my favorite part is I feel like I just feel called to just this like creativeness all the time for everything that I do. And I go to such a deep and a dark place when I'm not creating. And I think being in the kitchen and creating something and putting so much love into every single little piece, like I'm cutting celery and I'm cutting onion and I'm about to cut these pickles and mix all of these spices together and create something that is special, that I can pour my entire heart and soul and, you know, all of the love into. And I think even if you can't relate to that, you can relate to, you know, maybe somebody, you know, that you love and their favorite thing that you make. You know, like my aunt's breakfast burritos, or my grandma, she used to make, I don't eat chicken anymore, but I would if she was alive and she made this now, but chicken noodle soup. And she used to make really good burritos too. My aunt Lynn, she's an incredible cook. She makes the best mashed potatoes ever, like ever. And obviously I can't think of other things off of the top of my head that are my favorite. Oh, my grandmother's pierogies. I have to make those soon because, but I don't know, I just feel like they're just not the same when you try to do them yourself. Because I remember telling my Aunt Lynn that one time, I'm like, it's just not the same. And she's like, yeah, because it's like their energy and their love. And I feel like that when I'm reading a book, I feel like I can feel that person's energy and, you know, like they're just pouring their heart out. And that's how I feel right now when I'm cooking. And I think that's something that I really am so grateful for when I have those realizations. You know, I'm just literally slicing the onion and I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, to cut, instead of just throwing, I could have bought it pre-made, you know, I could have just, you know, I'm like putting, you know what I mean? So I know it's silly and it sounds a little cheesy, but try to look at those things. Yeah, so I just wanted to share that little rant. Okay, so before I mix this up, I did the Primal Kitchen avocado mayo. I never measure, but I did like 1 cup of that. Let's just say I did 1 cup. I just used what I had left. And then I did some Dijon mustard. I did 2 garlic cloves. I did, let me see, I'm trying to look, paprika, cumin, salt, always pepper, always. And then I did add some, because that's the only thing I didn't have was fresh garlic, or I'm sorry, fresh dill. So I did add some. I always have this as backup if I need it, but I think I'll get enough dill from, I just chopped up my pickles. So I think I'll get enough dill from that. There is like chunks of fresh dill I could try to pick out if I wanted to, because there's just nothing like some fresh dill. So I'll throw that on there. Then I'm going to mix it with my red potatoes. I did my celery, my onion, and I think that's it. Some olive oil, some extra virgin olive oil in there. I think I already said that. This is fire. I'm going to put it in the fridge and let it get nice and cold while I'm making the burgers. But wow, I just took a bite to taste test and chef's kiss all the way. Like, wow.